Born in 1931, Bill Harmeyer grew up in Price Hill, one of 13 children of Gertrude and Harry, who was a butcher with 2 shops. His work ethic was not lost on Bill. As a freshman at St. Xavier High School, Bill got some advice from his algebra teacher, Father Brown, that would serve him well in life and in his future career in the construction industry.
Know that you know.
Meaning make sure you know what you are supposed to know. Be prepared. After St. X, Bill spent 3 years in the seminary before returning to Cincinnati, where he trained to become a draftsman. And then he met Jack McDonald.
Met Jack McDonald, who had just started up Glenway Sheet Metal. And he asked me to go work for him, although I knew nothing about sheet metal. So I used to get together with Jack in the evenings at his home on the kitchen table, roll out some plans, and he'd study the systems of the HVAC systems. And that was how I got into the industry, was through Jack. And I worked for Glenway Sheet Metal for about 29 years.
Bill also studied the HVAC Bible, the SMACNA Manual, and took courses to further educate himself. He moved from payroll and accounting to estimating and into management, becoming president of Glenway Industries, a division of Glenway Sheet Metal that fabricated dust collectors and electrostatic precipitators for the air pollution industry. The second half of Bill's career began in 1981 when he took a job at Tom and Dick Grody's newly created Cin-Fab Sheet Metal and Installation Company, which today is one of the largest sheet metal contractors in the region.
Bill was one of the founding principals of Cin-Fab almost 40 years ago. He was instrumental in establishing the core values that assist Cin-Fab in completing its mission today. Bill spent the majority of his career here at Cin-Fab, and the legacy of his efforts are still on display. Bill, thank you for everything you've done to enhance the construction industry here in Cincinnati, and congratulations on this award.
Bill became president of Cin-Fab in 1984, leading the company in its continued growth. A year after having bypass surgery in 1993, Bill stepped down as president, but continued as a project manager on large jobs for another 18 years. He served on the board of directors for Allied Construction Industries and was a member of the Associated Builders and Contractors. Bill attributes his success in life and business to his faith in God and to the great people he worked with.
Because the success that I had was because of the people I worked with, the people I worked for, and even the contractors that we worked for. So, and your jobs really came out better if you had a good team that were all satisfied. But that's why I enjoyed going to work.
Rarely do you meet a person that is as focused on their business as Bill Harmeyer, but equally focused on being a terrific friend, terrific father, family member, and just all-around human being. The only problem that I used to have with Bill a little bit was when he was handed a project from estimating that maybe wasn't estimated just quite right. Well, he purchased nothing for those projects. He borrowed everything, either from the Cin-Fab shop, could be borrowed it from another project within Cin-Fab. More than likely, he may have borrowed it from one of his fellow contractors. Matter of fact, the people here tonight probably participated in some of Bill Harmeyer's projects. The one thing I know is that he stripped the entire duct system and diffuser system out of my office one time when he had a project that wasn't estimated just perfectly.
Bill enjoys retirement as well, spending time with his wife of 54 years, Dorothy, their 5 children and 14 grandchildren. Bill and Dorothy enjoy volunteering at their church, gardening, and traveling in the U.S., Canada, and Europe. Bill has also served as a Eucharistic minister at Christ Hospital for the last 22 years. After a 49-year career in the sheet metal industry, Bill leaves us with what he learned as a boy.
Know that you know, and keep the faith and pass it on.
Congratulations, Bill Harmeyer, for winning the 2015 Spirit of Construction Award.